Hello and welcome to
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now we can kind of see your face as you get interrupted.
Yeah, right.
Just the,
And I get all embarrassed. Hello and welcome to a very special evening of EDH with the Homebrew Magic crew sans Chris. So we got Chanel, Tej, and Nelson here tonight, and we are
A little placard.
for the first time. Yeah, right.
Because I didn't have the
R.I.P.
correct camera set up, so that we'll fix it next time.
He's in Alabama. It's a
Yeah. He can't rest in peace. He's in
No,
Alabama.
he's in Alabama. We are playing Magic with Schnell's custom partner cube, and super excited to give this a shot. We decided to roll and just blind pick. So we just picked out of the spot in the box that holds the decks, the 250 card decks.
He's scrambling.
That we mashed together to play. So Chanel, why don't you talk about the cube a little bit?
Sure. After Jumpstart came out, I thought it'd be real cool to do Jumpstart, but with EDH. And unfortunately, that was a hell of a project because building 50 unique 50 card EDH decks, unique across 20 different decks for the 2-pair color commanders out of C16, I think it was, Commander 16.
I think so.
Yep.
And that only gave 15 because I forgot why that there were only 15 of those. Seemed wrong, seemed dumb. So I added the 5 familiars out of Commander Legends. I just built the monocolor familiar decks today. Everything else has been an ongoing project since its inception over the pandemic. So this is my pandemic project, finally getting to hit the table. So I won the roll-off.
You did.
And I'm keeping my hand. I ended up with Kraum, Ludovic's Opus, and Tana the Bloodsower. So I am running blue, red, green with my mashed up decks. We will start off with a draw. And we're going to Sulfur Falls ETB tapped and pass to Tej.
Do you want to say what your commanders do? Or you just want to? You don't have to. I'm just asking.
Tana, the Bloodsower, is a 2/2 Trampler, legendary elf druid. Whenever Tana the Bloodsower deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green sapperling creature tokens. And Ludovic's Opus here is a 4/4 flying haste. Whenever an opponent casts his or her second spell each turn, I draw a card.
Nice.
And then they both have partner. Because I'm not cheating.
That's
Thank God.
what up? It's your boy Tej.
Woo!
Yes, coming at you hot
Yeah, you are.
with Rayhan, Last of the Abzan, and Silas Wren, Seeker Adept. Rayhan is a 0/0. Why would you give me this deck? What's wrong with you?
It's real shitty.
She dies upon entering the battlefield.
I was thinking, you know what? Fuck Tej. Every single creature in that deck is a 0/0 or a defender with no toughness.
I hate this game. 0/0 human warrior for 1, a black and a green. But she enters the battlefield with 3+1/+1 counters. Oh, I should read the whole thing.
All of the words.
Whenever a creature I control dies or is put into the command zone, if it had 1 or more +1/+1 counters on it, I can put that many +1/+1 counters on target creature. And Silas Wren is an artifact human for 1 blue and black with Death Touch, 2/2. And when Silas Wren deals combat damage to a player, choose target artifact in my graveyard and may cast it this turn. So it looks like I'm doing artifact and +1/+1 counter stuff.
I'm very scared of both your decks, by the way.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am not afraid of my own because I don't know. Like, these are very clear themes. These were less so.
Yes, I will start with an Overgrown Tomb tapped and pass turn.
All right, Nelson here.
Yeah.
I am playing the combo of Ezior Wardwing Familiar. So I got one of the familiars. He's a 1/3 legendary bird. He's got flying and spells my opponent's cast that target 1 or more commanders I control. Cost 3 more mana to cast. And then Bruce Tarl, Boorish Herder. He's a 3/3 human ally, and whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, target creature I control gains double strike and lifelink until end of turn. And oddly enough, both my commanders have partner as well.
Huh.
So, I will draw for the turn.
I know the blue half of your deck is going to let you cycle through your deck a lot because there are a lot of
There are.
There's some prowess flyers and a lot of just draw, discard, cycle.
I will play the Sun-Baked Canyon, and I will pass turn to you.
All right. Untap, upkeep, drawer. We're going to throw down a basic forest and then red and a green into a Cindervines. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindervines deals 1 damage to that player, and I can pay 1 and sack it to destroy target artifact or enchantment, and Cindervines deals 2 damage to that permanent's controller.
I like Cindervines.
Go ahead.
I do too.
Life totals.
Ah, yes.
Somebody got a phone?
I do.
Yeah.
Should I? Dude, what's my battery at?
Watery Grave, pass.
All right. Draw for turn. I will play.
You got it. Otherwise, I've got like full battery.
I started Arena. I clicked the wrong Magic app.
I'm gonna play an island, and then I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Ezior,
So, yeah, if you wanna
Wardwing
do-
Familiar.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to download the update for Arena.
Go ahead, Schnell.
All right. You cast your commander?
Cast Ezior.
All right. There we go.
That was some traffic.
It got
outside your house.
real windy.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
That's a hell of an update.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Let's see. We will go with a Spire Bluff Canal. ETB's tapped unless you control two or fewer other lands in. And then we will go for 3 Clothis, God of Destiny. 4/5 indestructible. As long as your devotion is 7 or less, red and green, it isn't a creature. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it's a land, I get a mana. Otherwise, I gain 2 life and deal 2 damage to each opponent. Pass turn to Teej.
That's a pesky card.
It is. And I was going to say, all of the decks have like either gods or planeswalkers or other like good things. Ideally.
Gods, you say?
Ah, what? Weird. Because as I was building the cube, there's some good cycles of things out there.
Yeah.
Most of the gods have places.
Let's not do you. Let's do. Let's do Rayhan. Rayhan enters the battlefield with 3 +1/+1 counters. She's a 3/3. Boop. Despite what you thought. Go Nelson.
You didn't want to bring out the artifact creature that I could just pop right away?
Tap upkeep draw.
No. Not yet.
Okay.
But soon.
And forever.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Plains as my land for the turn. And then I'm gonna pay 3 and cast one of my favorite pieces of equipment. Because it's me, Nelson, the equipment guy.
I mean, you did get the right deck, I think.
Haunted Cloak. Equips for 1 enchanted creature as Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. Goes very well with Mr. Tarl.
Mr. Starl.
I will go to combat, and...
I have no actual creatures.
I have 1.
You have
She's
one.
a 3/3.
Yeah, she doesn't have flying, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you could.
She's the last of the Abzan.
It's true. I'm gonna pass turn.
Cowardly.
Flyers
put
killed
my-
all the Abzan.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Abzan. We will go ahead.
I've seen that movie.
Cascade Bluffs. And red, green, and 2. Bring out Tana, the Bloodsower. 2/2 trample. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green Horling tokens. Go ahead, Teej.
Do you have Colossus Hammer in that deck?
Oh,
Or Colossal Hammer?
Exile target card. If it was a land. Oh, no. So, you will each take 2 damage. Because I wasn't able to exile anything. And it's the way it's worded is just otherwise I gain 2 life and deal 2 damage to each opponent.
That sounds even worse than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I will draw.
Because it's at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase. Exile target card from a graveyard.
Nice.
If it was a land card, add a mana. Otherwise, I gain 2 life. Right? That's not linked to the exile.
At the beginning of your pre-combat
I
exile,
could be wrong.
if it was a land card. You are wrong.
I am wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the ability requires a target,
Okay.
and since you have nothing to target, nothing happens.
Fair enough.
That wind came back.
That wind came back.
Oh, it's the top half. That's right.
Yes.
Here we go. We'll get there.
Fine. Life totals don't change. Somebody cast something that goes to your graveyard. Anyway, Tidra.
I will.
2/2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not a god, or not a creature yet. Maybe a god.
Because you tried to cheat. I'll attack you for 3.
Yeah, I accept. Damn it! Multiple commander damages.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it's.
I will cast Walking Ballista. X equals
Jesus
2.
Christ. That's a good card in a Ray hand deck.
Who the fuck built this deck?
And I'll pass over to you.
Alrighty. I will untap.
I'm fucking this up bad. Okay.
And I will draw.
We'll let you track partner commander damage?
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
play Terminal Moraine.
What good is this?
Milan for the turn. I'm going to. I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to equip Haunted Cloak to Ezior. So now he's Flying, Vigilance, Trample.
You figure it out?
Yeah.
Nice.
Then I'm going to pay 2 and activate Terminal Moraine to crack it, search the library for a basic land card, put that card into play tapped. There you go, Chanel. It's a land card.
Excellent.
Is it a land card? Basic land card. Son of a bitch.
A land
I got real
card,
excited. I was like, huh?
basic.
Into play tapped. Boop. I found a mountain.
No, I just need to...
Then I will pass. Go ahead, Chanel.
Yes, accept.
Untap, upkeep, drawer. Beginning of the pre-combat main phase. Exile that land, I get a mana.
Yes, sir. You want a red or a green?
I'll make it red.
Ooh.
I'll make it red.
Burns.
Yes. With that red,
Ivy
There
Web.
we go.
I'm going to drop a Cavalcade of Calamity.
I love that card.
Whenever a creature I control with a power of 1 or less attacks, it deals 1 point of damage to the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking.
I still run.
That one pairs really well if I start pumping out saplings.
Yep. I
Too
still
bad
run a mono red aggro
none.
deck, historic on Arena, that runs 4 copies of Cavalcade. Because I love that card.
Klothys is a creature.
Oh no!
Yes,
Oh,
that's
my.
right.
Cindervine.
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to go to combat. Nelson, how big is your bird?
It is a 1/3.
What else is on it?
Vigilance, Trample, Haste, and Flying.
Okay. Okay.
It's a
Tej,
teeny tiny little.
Klothys is coming your way. Nelson, Tana, the Bloodsower, is coming your way.
What's the power and toughness?
It is a 2/2 trample. Whenever it deals damage to a player, I create that many tokens. They are
I will
separate.
block
I'll take
with
4.
my Ezior.
You've fallen for my ruse, you dumb bitch.
I thought so.
I'm going to Mutagenic Growth and give my creature +2/+2.
Okay.
So it is a 4/4 trampler.
Okay, so I take 1.
Yep. I get a burb. Not a burb. I killed the bird. I get a sapperling. A 1/1, if you will.
Hey, 1/1.
Yoke.
Okay. And then, second main,
Oh, and now I gotta go.
most importantly, before the end of my turn while my creature has a big enough toughness.
Nice.
Ancient Grudge, I'm going to pop your Walking Ballista.
Okay.
So
I would recommend just tracking them alphabetically.
What?
Because you got 2 commander there, left, right. What are you doing? Commander damage?
Yeah,
He hit you with
With 1.
1.
1.
With Tana.
I'm just saying, if you can keep your own commander damage straight in your own head, that's fine. I just thought it'd be easier to do it alphabetically, left to right. That's just me.
Oh, I was just going off the quadrant that the thing is showing me.
Tej is in charge of tracking
Right,
my
but
commander damage.
each one is divided into 2 spots.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So, you what now? You blew up my walking ballista?
I'm blowing up Walking Ballista.
Okay. I'll put its 2+1/+1 counters on right hand.
Yeah. Again, not thrilled by that deck. But, hadst to be dunst. Pass turn to Teach.
It's not even my final form.
Yeah, I'm real fucking worried. I just put in 2 new +1/+1 counter cards in that deck. Both from Crimson Vow.
Nice.
There's a werewolf that puts 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature every single turn.
Oh, I love that card.
And then it turns into a werewolf and still fucking does it. And then the 1-drop that if you control a 4 cost creature when you cast it gets a counter. And then every time you cast a 4-drop
Not do that,
after that, it gets counters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There's also hardened scales in that deck. Yeah. Alright. Don't look at me.
Do you have any creatures untapped?
I have a 1/1 Sapperling.
Okay. I'm going to start this game off by playing Dolmen Gate. Prevent all combat damage that we dealt to attacking creatures I control.
Oh, I built the...
I
I'm
love
going to
that
tag you
card.
for 5.
I need a Dolmen Gate.
I'm gonna block with my Sapperling.
Good.
I have that in the list I built for Finn the Fangbearer.
There's a fin in one of these cubes. Somewhere in the cube.
Emery, Lurker of the Loch.
Another great card for that.
When Emery enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. We have the Ozolith, Tezzeret's Touch, Brazen Borrower, and Vivid Grove. I can tap Emery to choose an artifact card in my graveyard, and I can cast it this turn.
I really like this cube. I really don't like that
Yeah,
Teach got those 2 decks together.
Pass turn.
Those 2 half decks together. Alright, I will untap. Upkeep, draw for turn. I'm going to play this Temple of the False God as my land for turn.
Here's the thing. I can answer one fucking problem. There are at least 2 in the graveyard right now.
Right?
Because is the Ozolith more of a threat? Or is Walking Ballista more of a threat?
You
I'm going to
killed Walking
pay...
Ballista.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to pay 4.
What does
I'm
that
gonna
second half
cast-
of Emery do? Nothing?
I'm going to cast Bruise Tarl.
She ain't
Oh
hurt
shit,
nobody.
Bruce Tarl's out.
Then I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to attach Haunted Cloak to Bruise Tarl. So he's a 3/3, double strike, vigilance, trample, and haste. And lifelink.
I have no open creatures.
Yeah, but you already swung at me,
I did.
and you trickstied me. You trickstied me.
I did, but you should have seen it coming.
I did see it coming. I
You
did.
can't let him get away with this.
Yeah,
If
but
you don't attack him,
I'm
he
more afraid of you,
learns
though.
the wrong lesson.
I'm more afraid of
I'm not
you.
even looking at you.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of how it always goes, isn't it? There's Nelson over in the corner just
And
playing
Nelson's
fucking
still
magic
playing.
with himself.
Good for him. I mean, he tries his best.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing.
Oh,
Bruce Tarl
you took
at-
2
Oh,
from
he's got
Dolmen
vigilance.
Gate because of
Yep.
non-creature.
I'm gonna swing at you, Teach, for 3 with Bruce Tarl. He gets
Doesn't he double strike?
double strike and lifelink. Yeah,
So 6 total?
6 total.
Oh, God.
Oh, God is right. What's your other commander?
Ezior.
Okay.
These decks are fun so far.
Yes. Haunted Cloak and Bruce Tarl is great.
Yeah.
It's a common. It's 3 to cast, but it's only 1 to equip. And if it stays on the board, I really like Haunted Cloak.
Yeah.
It's a useful piece of equipment.
I have no idea what just happened.
I also appreciate the Sigurd's Aid print.
I did think of you immediately. And I like that Chris also thought of you.
Yeah, right? That asshole runs swords and all kinds of equipment
Yeah, he
all
does.
the time. Okay, so then I gain 6, going to 45.
Jesus.
And then I will pass turn to you, Schnell.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Pre-combat main phase. We're going to get rid of the Walking Ballista.
Exile.
Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land, I get mana. Otherwise, I gain 2 life. And you guys each take 2 damage.
I see.
Okay.
Down to 43.
Land for the turn will be an island. I'm going to cycle Sheltered Thicket. Then I'll let that that's it for one more turn. Nelson's... Oh, he's on tap too. How big? 3/3?
Yeah, 3/3.
Double strike?
No, only when he attacks, he gets
Only
double
when he
strike and
attacks.
lifelink.
Okay.
So he's a vigilance, trample, haste, right? Yeah.
And Emery is a 1/2?
That is correct.
Okay. I'm going to cast Gruul Spellbreaker. Enters the battlefield with my choice of haste or a +1/+1 counter. I'm going to give it a +1/+1 counter. It has hexproof on my turn. I'm going to go to combat. Nelson, 4/5 at you. Tej, 2/2 at you.
I will take your 2.
Yeah, I get Dos Saprolings.
A 4/5 coming at me.
4/5 Indestructible God.
Yeah, I'll take the 4 since it's not commander damage. Going to 39.
Not commander damage.
And Tana and who else?
Kramit. I should remember to cast that thing. Maybe next turn. I will pass then to Tej.
2. Alright. 26.
I don't have to put it in the dice tray.
I want to put it in the dice tray.
That's fair. I believe you. Here. These will be my 2/1/1 Saprolings. Again, I'm liking how these are playing out. Not liking any of this.
Let's see here. Yeah, he's right.
Because I'm like, I've got some artifact destruction. I don't necessarily have to worry about Teach. His commander is just artifact recursion. Over and over again.
Over and over and over and over.
I will start with a Pelt Collector. Whenever another creature I control enters the battlefield or dies, if its power is greater than Pelt Collector gets +1/+1 counter. And as long as it has 3 or more counters on it, it has trample.
That's going to get out of hand.
Yup.
Then I will cast my other commander, Silas Wren. Does nothing upon entrance, but Pelt Collector gets a counter.
That's going to get out of hand.
Then
I have a 4/4 and 2/1/1s.
yeah, Nelson's
But-
got lifelink.
And
No, I don't. Only when he attacks.
Yeah.
Well, not right now. You don't.
Also, none of your
True.
attacking creatures take damage.
That's also true. How big is it?
3/3.
3/3 double strike.
No.
I am just planning on my
I
thing.
received 103.33 from Ryan. Why 33 cents?
Because that's how much it was.
Well,
With all the cards added up, it was 33 cents.
fair enough.
It was 28.33 plus 75.
Okay. No. Weird, but okay.
Well, I wanted to be honest.
Yeah.
Give you what they're worth.
Yeah, I got you.
Pass turn.
All right.
That's right. I'm a coward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you over there, Tej.
Shaking that ass.
This is the best day ever.
Is that not the line? I'm sorry, am I wrong?
Draw a card for my turn. Oh my gosh! Wow, neato. You should have looked through Bruce Tarl's deck before I shuffled it in.
It's more fun this way.
Yeah, that's true. Show is. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So many cables down here. Visible. Look at that. 2 more episodes and we'll get this figured out.
Pay 1. I'm going to enchant Bruce Tarl with Fly. He now has flying, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, venture into the dungeon.
God.
That reminds me.
So there's that.
That's from the familiar deck. That's a...
Yeah, then I'm going to pay 2 for a Sky Diamond. Oh, enters battlefield tap, though.
As you're scatting over there.
Yeah, skitty up. Ow. I'm going to move to combat. T, do you have any untapped flyers?
I do not.
Chanel, do you have any untapped flyers?
I don't.
Okay. Chanel, you're a life leader with me, so I'm going to swing at you with a 3/3 double strike, vigilance, trample, flying, haste.
So 6
lifelink.
commander damage.
Coming at you for 6 commander damage.
Okay, so
And then do you have the dungeons?
Bruce, I'll grab you a dungeon in just a second here.
You need to go up.
That is so counterintuitive.
And
No, you know what?
And
Why don't you take
I
6
just learned
points?
this. Subtracting doesn't change your life total. Adding does. So you actually took more damage on your life total than you just marked. So you're gonna have to alter that on your end.
No, you didn't. We were both at 39.
Well, then what the hell
took
did I
6.
do wrong?
I don't know.
I thought I was being helpful.
I go back up to 45.
I'll grab you some dungeons to explore.
And then I go to a dungeon. This is a very neat cube.
It is.
Hey, sweet.
Add those to the cube. I think I always go Lost Mines. Lost Mines or
Yeah.
deal with Asarak.
The old Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah.
Serac. Mythios.
You do get the Atropol.
Yeah.
Tomb of
Spoilers.
Annihilation. Yeah, right?
That's one thing on the card because we're playing through the Tomb of Annihilation right now in
We
D&D.
are.
Are you?
Yeah. Nelson, Becca, and I have all been to the Oubliette. It sucks.
Yeah.
My experience wasn't quite as bad as theirs because they went first and had to deal with all the shit in there. We have not gotten to the Atropol.
I'll do Tomb of Annihilation. So, upon entry, each player loses 1 life.
There we are.
Let's check to see if I have something to mark off.
Use a die.
So we are.
Don't mark off on the 2.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay.
mark off.
So then I will pass turn to you now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yes, sir.
Upkeep. Draw. Beginning of pre-combat main phase. Ozolith.
Yeah.
You each take 2. I gain 2.
42.
I probably should have played that when I had the chance.
I was glad you didn't. That's any consolation. We will go with the Cinderglade. I control 2 or more basics, so it ETB's untapped. Then, for 5, we're going to drop Genesis. With the Phil Collins. 4/4 Incarnation. At the beginning of my upkeep, if Genesis is in your graveyard, I may pay 3. If I do, return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. Nelson, you've gone on too long. I'm gonna flashback Ancient Grudge and destroy the equipment on Bruce Tarl.
You are, huh?
Peacow.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Popped.
Well, you with lifelink and double strike. It's a bit much.
Pretty ridiculous.
It's a bit much. What does Bruce do on his own again?
Double strike and lifelink.
Oh, God damn it. What did I take away from him?
Trample, haste, and vigilance.
Okay.
Vigilance was huge.
Vigilance was a big.
Vigilance was big.
The 2 biggest things that I was worried about, he just does.
As you were
thought
saying
it
that, I was like, okay.
I thought that the equipment gave him all of those
No.
things.
So he's a flying, and then when he attacks, he has double strike and lifelink.
Okay.
But he's got flying.
Okay. I'm going to go to combat. How big is he?
3/3.
3/3. So I'm going to swing at you with a Clothis, a Gruul Spellbreaker, and 2 1/1 Saprolings.
What are my 42 life points?
I know. So,
okay.
Attack trigger, you take 2 points of damage from Cavalcade of Calamity.
Yep. Down to 40.
And then you've got a 4/5 Indestructible and a 4/4 Trampler.
Okay. I'm going to block Clothis.
Okay.
So that's 4 and then 6. Right.
Yes. 6 damage.
Okay. Before damage is dealt, I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to cast Leave. And I will be returning Bruce Tarl and Fly to my hand.
Fly, you fool.
It gets the attack or
and
the
then I
enchantments too.
6. Yeah, any cards. Return any number of target permanents you own to your hand.
God, don't build that.
I was debating, like, do I really want that Haunted Cloak that badly? And I was like, no, I need to save it.
Yeah, fine. Pass to Teach.
All right. Untap.
He's gonna win because we're ignoring him now.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
drawing land.
I'm not drawing any creatures.
You have both commanders out.
That means nothing.
No, I don't care.
Oh, Nelson.
I need more red mana.
What colors do you have? Red, white, blue?
Red, white, and blue. America.
America, freedom.
Yeah.
I am blue,
These
black,
colors,
or blue, red,
these
green.
colors don't run, Teach.
These colors don't untap.
So blue, black, red,
They
green?
bleed.
Not black.
Not black.
He's teamer.
Yes. No? Well, yeah.
Wait, now I'm all confused. Blue, green, red. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
teamer.
and their symbol's the claw, which is
The
why I
kitty.
went.
The kitty cat.
Meow.
All right.
Piss off.
You piss off.
Okay. Well, shit, you got me.
I am going... This is what I'm going to do. You have no untapped creatures?
I
You have one
have
untapped
a
creature.
2/2 untapped. Please
All right.
Please don't hurt me too.
Nelson.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I have to do this.
No, that's fine.
He's life leader.
Smack me around.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Attack you for 1.
Okay.
No blocks. Wait, there's more.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
No blocks.
Oh god. I know what's
Oh, God.
happening.
Ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Fallen Shinobi.
There it is.
So you're going to take 5.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. So I go to 29.
You exile the top 2 cards of your library.
You hit. Oh, damn it, Mordenkainen. And
Oh jeez.
Ah, damn it, Seasoned Pyromancer. I needed that.
Fuck 'em, I needed land.
What does he do with the exile cards?
They're just, I have until the end of turn to play them. They're just exiled now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But my Pelt Collector got a counter. Pass turn.
Oof.
Yeah, oof is right.
You still have a really good board state.
It's okay.
You are your guest.
All right.
None of your attacking creatures
Here's
take
my land
damage.
for the turn. I am
Now you
going
can
to
do this
pay
every turn
Yes.
Red,
without
white.
fear.
Red, white, and 2.
Red, white, and 2.
Bruise. Pay another 1 for fly. So he's back and he's flying, boys. Then let's see if we can get some help.
Yeah, fly's real good.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast
I read that on the internet.
strategic planning. So look at the top 3 cards in my library. Put one of them into my hand and the rest into my graveyard.
That's that blue deck for you.
Oh man. Yep. It's not even a choice at all. I'm going to discard Loxodon Warhammer and Chained to the Rocks
Oh.
for this guy.
Now I'm very curious of what you kept.
And then I will pass turn to you, Chanel.
Okay. Untap. I don't know why I'm untapping my dice.
I was going to ask you that, but I didn't want to call you out on the internet.
I do tap them and untap them, and I know which way they're faced.
That's the important part.
Draw. Beginning of pre-combat main phase. Nelson, let me see your graveyard.
The exiled cards, or
Your graveyard.
yeah, sorry, I meant the cards that aren't exiled,
Yes.
which is the graveyard.
That's called the graveyard.
Yeah, I've played this game.
I'm gonna
before.
exile
damn it.
that.
Yeah, I figured.
You each take 2. I gain 2.
All right,
To anyone.
27.
36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land for the turn will be a Wooded Foothills. I will pop it and lock it. Getting a
Put it in your pocket.
forest or mountain. By myself.
Don't wanna be.
There it is. Stomping ground.
Boom, boom, boom.
Plonk plonk. That is the sound it deals when it deals 2 damage. Yeah.
Plunk, plunk.
Plonk plonk. Care to cut?
Hit hip.
Donka Senor.
Wait,
Yes, I know.
there's a lot of languages.
It was. I'm polyglot. 5 for Karum. Ludwig's Opus. 4/4 Flying Haste. Whenever an opponent casts his or her second spell each turn, I draw a card. Partner.
Indubitably.
It's more fun reading them as though they're all cowboy cards. Nelson, you got a flyer, and it's
Yes,
a
sir.
3/3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then, yeah, you're still life leader, not counting me. Go to combat.
Yes, sir.
Swinging with 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. You'll take 2 from
yep.
Cavalcade. 4 in the air, 8, 9, 10 on the ground.
So 10 coming at me. I'm just gonna
12, 13, 14 yet. 2 from
14.
attack triggers.
Okay. All
14.
right, yeah. So I'll take 14.
Oh.
Yeesh.
How much of that is commander damage? 4?
4 from this is the second or first time this commander has
Yep.
dealt you.
So that's 4, and then I take 10 more. Going to 11.
Jesus, that was unexpected. Pass turn to Teach.
I'll draw. Hey, look, a land.
It's too powerful.
I'm pretty strong. Okay. I could just kill Nelson.
Didn't think about that
What?
till just now. Teach could probably just fucking kill me. I was like, oh.
That's yeah. I'm like, I'm being real aggressive, but
But I need him.
Yeah, I should not have done that. Oh well.
I will start
I should have eaten 4 of that at least.
with his hardened scales.
yeah. Take 2.
I will
Cinder
do
Vines.
two. Also,
Should go back and see how many times we missed that.
Oh shit.
that was a
I
miss.
played Fly.
Yeah.
I should have taken 2 from Cindervines.
Yeah.
And I played
missed
Sky
it.
Diamond at some point.
I missed it.
Cindervines is a
Ruler.
real good card.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4. Baleful Strix, you say? That's an artifact.
What was the other one?
Sorry.
I saw the land, but what was
Swamp, Baleful Strix, Forest, and Cursive Predation.
that? Got it.
All right, Nelson.
I'm not even gonna get. Won't even live to cast the card that I kept off.
Don't kill him. I want to see what he. I want to see what he kept off.
I'll
strategic-
show.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna.
We're not going
kill
poker
him.
rules.
Yeah.
I'll show.
Your dude's a 3/3, and it's gonna get double strike when it attacks.
Correct. And lifelink.
Flyer to block it. Well, yeah, I'm trying to.
It's probably coming my way because that's his best bet.
Yeah, till you just kill me on the crackback.
All right.
Yes.
I'm not attacking you, Teach. I need
Do
to.
you have any untapped creatures?
I have Tana the Bloodsower 2/2.
Need to feast off Schnell here. And
Gross.
sweet life points.
My sweet life meats.
Yeah, right. Right up
Oh, I'm
his
sorry.
chest.
I have Genesis. I have 2 untapped creatures. I've been leaving Genesis up as a blocker specifically because I want it to die.
You need Emery's attack trigger.
I want Silas's attack. Combat damage to a player.
Yeah.
No.
How much? What's his power?
2.
I'll let you hit me.
Yeah.
If it'll help you do something to Schnell.
I just want my Baleful Strix.
For the card draw?
Yeah. So.
Can't Emery on your next turn?
Well, yeah, but you can also
I
get rid
will.
of it.
I will.
Yeah.
Baleful Strix is Death Touch too, right?
Yes.
That could help. But Schnell has to attack you though,
Yes.
and it helps you against Bruise.
All right. You don't mind taking 2?
I'll risk it.
All right. I'll attack you with Silas Run.
All right.
I'll attack you with Fallen Shinobi.
Okay. I will block with Genesis.
Yeah. All right. You took your 2.
Yep.
Commander damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Trigger. Artifact in my graveyard is Baleful Strix. I will play that Baleful Strix.
It's pretty sweet.
I like the noises. ETB draw card.
ETB draw card.
Did we do it? Did we get the remove Schnell from the game card? Was it worth it? Did I win? Teach just laughs.
That's
Oh, you sweet fool.
That's a card.
You big dumb bitch.
That's a card. All right, pass turn.
All right. For my last turn, I will untap.
Took me a half second to process what you said.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Red.
You drew more than one. I get to talk.
Red. 2.
Oh, casts. I didn't look at
1.
it. Sorry.
So I'm gonna
You
pay
only
5.
cast one thing.
I'm gonna cast Terror of the Peaks. That's what I kept.
Oh God.
I have 3 land left.
That's not true.
Did you cast it?
I cast at least 2 things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought. There we go. What the fuck is this? Oh. Neat.
That's right. I cast 3 things. I remember what happened 30 seconds ago.
I don't.
Terror of the Peaks.
Okay, I need to do this just in case so I'm gonna pay 3.
How big is that thing and what does it do?
Terror of the Peaks is a 5/4 flyer. Spells my opponent's
your
cast
daddy.
that target Terror of the Peaks cost an additional 3 life to cast.
Okay.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3 and cast Frantic Search.
That is your second spell. I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep. Huge
Cinder
whiff
Vines.
there.
Cindervines.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna discard Stroke of Genius and Mental Journey.
You take 2 from Cindervines.
Oh fuck, that's right. Okay, and then I get to untap up to 3 lands. So I will untap an island, plains, and wait. It's lands, right? Untap up to 3 lands. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. So let me do this the right way.
Lands.
I wasn't thinking.
Lands? Is it land? It's lands,
Temple
right?
of the False God, Mountain, and Sunbaked Canyon. Do I take? Is it every card after, or just the second
Whenever
spell?
no, okay. Whenever an opponent casts a
Oh,
non-creature
non-creature
spell, they take 1.
Okay.
Whenever they cast their second spell, he draws a card.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait,
We already
take
did that.
1. I took 2. Okay.
I'm sorry.
You
You
all right.
cast 2.
Yeah.
Only
So
1 was a
I'm gonna
non-creature.
pay 4,
I might have said 2 before.
and I'm gonna cast Cough of the Hammer.
Now you take 1.
Now I take another 1. Yep. Can I borrow one of those? Thank you. So Koth has 3 loyalty.
You're doing a lot for your last turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to play something. I'm trying to show the fans at home what the decks do because
I worked real hard on these.
yeah, and I didn't try very hard and I really ruined it.
It is always your fault.
It is. It's always my fault.
We'll get there.
I control 1 mountain. So that doesn't do anything. So let's go ahead and plus Koth 1 to untap target mountain, which is the 1 mountain I have. It's a 4/4 elemental.
I only have 1 creature untapped. It is a 2/2.
Yeah, but you kill me on the crackback,
I doth.
so I can't even attack. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 2 for sure. Puts me at 5. Block 2. Yeah. Yep. I was real stupid last turn, or maybe I should have recast as you. I don't know. I don't know how. If I did this right or wrong. Okay, I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will exile. Do you have any artifacts left?
I do not.
Mother.
Do you want to see my graveyard?
I'm artifactless.
I don't have any lands, but I got other stuff.
Hey, Stroke of Genius.
Oh crap! That deals 2 damage to me, doesn't it?
What? Clothis?
Exiling, yeah.
Well.
That's right. Cool. Then I take 2. Cool. That's cool.
I'm gonna get rid of Luxodon Warhammer.
Okay.
That's an artifact.
Yeah, it is.
It is. So I will gain 2. You'll each take 2 from that.
17.
5.
We are going to Cards in hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2. We're going to Windfall. I'm discarding 3.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So we're drawing 5.
Ox of Agonis and Cavalier Flame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where were any of these cards literally any turn ago?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Land for the turn will be a mountain.
Christ.
Yes, my son. Narset. Parter of Veils. One hand too late. That would have been great to Windfall with. So, each opponent can't draw more than one card each turn.
You monster.
I'm going to click her down to look at the top 4 cards in my library. Reveal a non-creature, non-land from among them. Put it into my hand. We're going to take Scale Up. Put that in my hand. Put the rest of them at the bottom in a random order. We are going to Scale Up Tana. It is a 6/4 trampler now. And going to combat. Tej, do you have any flyers?
I have 1 flyer. 1 with Death Touch.
Rude.
Come at me, bruh.
I'm gonna Cindervines pop your artifact.
Hey.
Deal you 2.
Hey.
So I can come at ya.
Damn. All right.
You asked me to.
You're right, I did.
You were very clear.
I was.
So. Should have saved that. Anyway, we're gonna send the 4/4 flyer at you, Nelson, everything else. 4/4, 6/4 trampler, 4/5 indestructible.
So I'm dead.
And
Because I take 2.
you'll
But
dead.
you can block and kill some things.
yes, yeah, you'll take 2 on the attack triggers.
Okay. So Clothis is indestructible, but
Yes.
what else do you have out there?
My 6/4
Okay.
commander
Yeah.
will give me 6 sapperlings
Okay.
if it gets through. 4/4 trampler, hexproof technically.
Okay.
And then 4/5 Clothis and the 2 saplings.
Okay. I'm going to discard Day of Judgment from my hand.
Why is your commander a 6/6?
And
Is a 6/4 because of
Oh, that's right, your scale
up.
and cast Force of Virtue to give all my creatures +1/+1. So my 6/5 Terror of the Peaks will block your commander that's coming at me. And then my 4/4 Bruised Tarl will block the other thing that it can kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're still gonna take 1.
I take 2 from the Saplings, 1 from that, and then 4 from Clothis.
Yeah.
So I'm dead. Nobody has anything. Yeah, I drew literally on that Windfall. Drew Day of Judgment and Blasphemous Act.
Nice.
Yeah, could have used either of those cards.
The deck has what are they called? Board wipes.
They do. God, that was neat. Go get him, Teach.
Go ahead. Pass.
I don't think I have cards from anybody's
All
deck.
right.
So.
Creatures untapped.
No. 1 sapperling is currently untapped.
Okay. Draw. Swamp. 1 creature untapped. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures total.
Yes.
Holy hot! You have amazing in here, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty good
The
decks.
fancy one.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that.
From the vaults.
I'm going to activate Emery to allow me to cast Baleful Strix from my graveyard. Which I will do.
You can't draw extra cards, by the way. Says Narset.
Suck a dick. Narset.
Is that the first thing you're casting?
Yes.
Okay.
Regardless.
Ooh, fancy prismatic vista.
Oh, never mind. I don't have Cindervines out. Oh, wait.
Also, that's a creature. Use Cindervines to kill something.
No. This, when you cast your second, I get to draw. That's the trigger.
That's the one you're
Yes.
looking
Yes.
for.
Ooh, a foil.
That's
palm
what I was-
Sacred Foundry. Don't mind me over here.
Yeah.
Just oohing and eyeing over.
God, this deck could have been way better. The artifact goes in the blue deck.
Okay, that's what I thought. Monastery Mentor. I pulled that from the list. That was a pretty sweet list card. Oops,
Let's do
Perforos does not go in the blue deck.
No, he's not mono blue.
Contrary to popular belief.
New Horizons. Enchanting this Overgrown Tomb. When New Horizons enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature I control. I will put that counter on Rayhan. Thanks to Hardened Scales, it'll be 2 counters.
Yeah.
Overgrown Tomb, I can tap to add 2 mana of any one color to my mana pool. I will then move to combat, and Schnell, I will attack you for 12 on the ground.
Yeah.
7/7 and a 5/4.
I'll block the Shinobi.
Okay. You take 7 commanders.
Yep. Oh, wait. Damn it.
What'd you do to my phone?
Current round is paused. Please wait for play to resume.
It did that before,
Huh.
and then nothing happened.
But I've taken 3 from Rayhan so far.
Yes.
Are you sure Hall of Triumph goes in mono blue?
Yes.
Because there's 51 cards in here, and it's the only not blue card.
Oh no, you broke it.
How do we unpause? Should go to 9. There we go.
Oh, unless Haunted Cloak was with the other one. That's what I did wrong.
All right.
You can check the list that we scanned.
Yeah,
beforehand.
no, I know what I did.
And you're at 29?
I'm at 29 then.
Pass turn.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, do I want to Genesis something back? No. Draw a step. Hazard the Fervent.
God.
Game Trail will enter tapped.
Is your god online?
Can't attack or block unless I have 1 or fewer cards in hand.
Okay.
Ralzeric.
Oh no.
Now he's online. What does he do?
Whenever a creature I control dies or is put into the command zone, if it had more +1/+1 counters on it, I can move those counters to something else.
Rude and churlish. I'm gonna click up Ralzeric to tap down your Baleful Strix, and then untap another target permanent.
Rayhan?
I mean, I thought about it. I didn't think about it. And then
Can it untap? Can Rayhan untap it?
yeah, tap target permanent, then untap another target permanent.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing with my gods and my sapperlings and my commander. So 4/4 in the air, 4/5, 5/4 on the ground, and then 2 1/1s. You will take 2 from attack triggers.
All right.
And then block as you will.
I will block your gods.
Okay.
With Silas Wren and Pellet Collector.
Okay.
Yes.
Dolmen Gate only prevents when you're attacking, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I take 6.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Silas will die. Go there. Pellet Collector will die. Go there. I will move Pellet Collector's 2 +1/+1 counters over to my Baleful Strix.
Okay. I will.
Which will be 3 because of Hardened Scales.
God damn it.
Because I'm not moving them. I'm putting those counters on it.
Okay.
Where'd you go? Oh, right there.
Okay.
Although moving might be the same as placing. That's a good rules question.
Now, I will pass turn and hope you can't kill me on the crack pack.
No untapped creatures?
No untapped creatures.
You're at 29.
I'm at 29.
We got this. We got this, team.
Why is there always got to be a team against me?
7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. I can't kill you on the crack bag.
That's what I just asked. You said you got it.
Artifacts and graveyards. Nope. And Narset is still out.
Narset's still out.
2.
Don't draw any extra. Do let me know if
3,
you cast a second spell, though.
4.
Damage, card draw, all comes in handy.
Yeah.
5.
Nelson, looking at the decks, what do you think?
I enjoy them a lot.
6. Good. Play Averberk Caretaker.
Syncopate. Counter unless you pay 0.
I'll pay 0.
Damn.
Shit, he figured it out.
I know. I'm just trying to keep my hand low for Hazoret.
Alright, at the beginning of combat on my turn, put 2 +1/+1 counters on another creature I control. I will put those on Baleful Strix.
That's the new one.
Which is actually 3, because of Hardened Scales. And I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Now let me see if I can just kill you without attacking. Untap. Upkeep trigger. Nah. Draw. Pre-combat main phase. I'm going to exile True Name Nemesis. I don't think you can get it back, but just in case. So you will lose 2. I will gain 2. Okay. Then I will click down to look at the top 4, put a non-creature, non-land into my hand. The hell built this deck? We're gonna take Rampaging Ferocidon. No, non-creature. Whoop. No, god damn it! I didn't get any. Missed. Whiff. Okay. Ralzarik's going to click down to deal you 3.
Down to 4.
Hazard the Firmament. I'm going to discard a card to deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Down to 2.
I'm going to swing. Attack triggers. You'll take 2.
You cock.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, you got me.
Cavalcade of Calamity. Woo!
Cavalcade
Nice.
of Calamity.
Reign supreme.
Just out of curiosity.
No.
Not get it, because it's in my hand. Yeah. If you had cast no spells, this would have transformed and put 2 +1/+1 counters on everything.
Yeah.
+1. But you would have had all your things untapped, I assume. And that island wouldn't help me. This was fun. This is a great
really cool.
idea, and this is a blast, and I love it.
I'm already thinking about what
I love
was
every
like,
second of
I want
this.
to take the gods and make a god commander cube now. Like, I want to do something similar because this is so cool. I can't wait to keep playing this.
And this is 6 out of the 20 decks built.
Right.
Now the stupid part of separating everything.
So that's why you gotta lose first, man.
That's why you gotta lose first.
I mean, that's how they get you.
Way ahead of you over here, guys.
But yeah, I'm really glad that okay, Nelson, you were knocked out first. So do you have any legitimate criticisms for the decks or their contents, having looked through everything?
I mean, the two that I've seen, no. I like what each one's trying to do, like, respectfully. The way that you took Ezior in, where it's like cycling and drawing and just trying to pitch through things to search for what you need.
A big support role was the idea,
right? And that's what he is on his card too, because he creates tax essentially for your opponents. I like it a lot. Bruised Tower. This is the first time I've ever played with him. That card's a fucking powerhouse if you can keep it on the board. It's stupid silly good. I like him a lot. And I like the stuff that's in here. It was kind of cool, too, to get to put some of the blue stuff on him.
Yeah, with him flying
These
and
two-
then going through
Right.
the dungeons. I was
if I
real
had
worried.
if I had an
real
extra
worried.
so I was holding on to Ox of Agonis because I had some stuff in my hand. I had a Cavalier Flame that I would have liked to have gotten out at some point.
Okay.
And then started cycling through my hand more. So it was probably just misplaying or waiting too long on my part to really get things going. But I like what each of the two halves of the deck were trying to do, and I just look forward to doing this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
This was awesome.
I do got to figure out a better way of, at least giving each deck their own unique land or, land art to make the basics easier to divvy up. Because, I've got the blue-red and the green-red, and then this is just... oh, no, I've missed some. But mostly just the red overlap.
Are you opposed to double sleeving?
Just from I don't want to spend 6 weeks sleeving, and it will cost, it's 1,000 cards, so $100 about, maybe $70 for double sleeves.
I got a 10-pack of double sleeves on Amazon for $10. And there were 100 in each pack.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
I need to order more anyway, so I will. I think it's KMC something or other. But I know it's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
But if you were to double sleeve them, you take a little permanent marker and put a dot on the inner sleeve.
Yeah, that's an option.
Yeah, good point.
Just trying to help.
I know.
No, double sleeves are at least the ones I have. They're cheap in the sense that they don't cost money, but it's the only double sleeve I really use.
Man, that's a fancy ancient tune.
I've always, I guess, spent a little more on my inner sleeves.
Let's dial back the humble brags, huh?
Haha. Also, it's a lot of work double sleeving.
It is a lot of work double sleeving.
Do you get the tuck, the sealable double sleeves then? Or
I
just
bought some of those to try, and they made the decks too thick for the cases that I use.
that is also a concern.
If I had thicker cases and I wanted to invest in buying thicker cases for all of my commander decks, then I would definitely use the Dragon Shield double sleeves. But that just seems like unnecessary money.
So, what did you guys think about it?
Oh,
The winners.
Yes. No, I'm very, very happy, very excited to do this more and more.
And
more.
you've played with this before, right?
I've played the 50 card decks individually against each other.
Individually.
I have not. This is the first time they've ever been shuffled up as intended.
Nice.
Green. Fatal push.
But yeah, now it's just a matter of sharing the deck lists and getting feedback and input and suggestions. And I was hesitant at first because people are always going to go, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that, you should do this." But every decision has 19 other decks to consider.
Yep.
So the way I did it was I literally just started pulling out objectively good cards and then separating them into colors and then divvying them up as evenly as I could and then starting to like mix and match. And then once the decks had more structure to them, I went back and I filled in or I made adjustments to steer them in a direction. Like one of the green white ones is a cat tribal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the flanking guy because the cats buff each other, but any individual cat is going to be low enough that gets in under his ability to, or he does something with power 2 or less. So lone cats he helps out, and then the cats help themselves and help each other.
Nice, that's cool.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of goofy.
Well, it's interesting too that you
sub-themes.
could pull two powerhouses, like Teach did. We're looking at Rayhan and Silas Wren.
Yeah.
Who are two pretty powerful ones, and then looking at like Ezior or even the other familiars, being more support cards. Kethis. No, not Kethis. Kethis is the what am I thinking of? Ketis.
Ketis, yes.
Ketis.
The familiars.
Yeah. And there's 8 Arnax or something like that, the black one.
Yeah, it gives menace, I think.
Yeah, I believe you are right.
Done.
I'm almost done.
Done.
Basically, I just have to pull one out and count.
That's what I did.
3, 4, 5, 6.
A lot of it was kind of common sense. Plus one counters. That goes in this deck.
8.
That was a blast.
Do we want to grab our own decks then? Or actually, we should do like the wrap-up thing here. But final thoughts. Doing this again? At some point again?
Of course.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
good.
hands down.
In a heartbeat.
Okay, good.
I would love to make this a regular
Basically, we are
thing.
at the please validate the amount of time I put into this. Tell me I'm pretty sort of stage of the game.
This is easily one of the coolest, like most fun, synergistic, neat things we've done. Well, I should say that you've done. That we got to play with.
You're here. You're here with me. We are enjoying this
we've
as
done
a family.
We've done other fun like challenges, like the sealed stuff we've done, or our themed decks and things like that. But the time and effort that you put into this is well validated. It was an absolute blast.
Good.
This is a fantastic idea. Very, very creative. I wish I had the time and resources to do something like this on my own. I always have big ideas and follow through on very few of them. But no, this was a blast. And
Good.
as much as I enjoy playing my own decks,
That's also a concern I had, just because I generally don't like playing other people's decks. But I think the random element offsets enough of that.
I meant if I'm going to sit down for a nice evening of EDH, I want to play my own decks.
Yeah.
But this is great. This is Jumpstart, which I didn't get a chance to play as intended. This is that unset that came out a year or two ago that I played a couple times.
Unstable.
No, unsanctioned.
That's the one. That's the one. Just having this and getting together with a bunch of Magic people, without intending to play Magic, sitting around just hanging out, great thing to bust out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyone can just pick up these decks and shuffle up and get in the game, and that's great. They seem very well balanced. You put a lot of real good thought and effort into
big time.
Just the 6 decks that I saw.
Yeah.
I can tell you put a lot of thought into this, and it seemed real well balanced. It really did.
How did you go about the brewing process with that? Like, did you make lists somewhere? Did you just sit and pull cards and like physical cards in front of you? How did you?
I started with just physical cards in front of me. That is most often how I deck build, is just having the stuff and going from there. And that's always served me well enough that going through this, it started with the commanders and then the shocks, the fetches, and all the other land cycles, and just going through and then finding the most mathematically sound way of divvying up all those cycles of lands amongst, at the time, 15 decks, and making it as fair as possible and as reasonable as possible so that everyone has access to the same level of resources.
Yeah, that's a talk about a labor of love.
Oh yeah, I'm rock hard over here.
Wow.
As you should be.
Yes, but okay, good.
On that erotic note.
Yes. Don't even act like.
Are you going to
epic.
be publishing your deck list at some point?
Yeah, I'll throw them up actually. When I upload this, I will have it in the notes. I will have a link to my Architect pile for these. I gotta find a better way, I think, of keeping track of them.
Sure.
Because now I have a subfolder on my Architect, and it is a custom format, 50 card each, and I've made a few tweaks here and there, so I'm probably going to rescan and upload them when I do the editing.
Nice.
But yeah, beyond that, there's one extra lance here. There we go. We did it.
Excellent.
But yes, I will share all of the lists. I will share all the information, and then I want people, mostly you guys, if anyone else wants to chime in with suggestions, alterations, input. Add more expensive cards. I added as much expensive fucking shit as I could. But yes, I want this to be a Homebrew Magic like growing cube.
Yeah, it's very cool.
This thing
I
is
really
really
like
cool.
it a lot.
So
Good job, Chanel.
Yeah, very nicely done.
You're so smart and pretty.
I did it.